we know that it is well deserved. It's 5 a.m. on this Thursday, July 17th. Karen Rogers and Matt Pellman are off. Brittany Boyer is here, and Sharifa Jackson as well with weather and traffic. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Yeah, we're trying to brighten it up here, Aliana and I, because it's a little yucky this morning.
Matt's not included.
Well, you're Ty. You're Ty going along with it.
I'm just here.
Sorry, I was looking this way.
Me too. Yeah, we're going to try and brighten things.
Matt brightens every day, right?
Yes, he does. Let's take you outside right now. Not really bright conditions at this hour. Looking live on Sky 6 toward the Ben Franklin Bridge. We are expecting sunshine a little bit later today, but we do have some wet weather around Philadelphia. Storm Tracker 6 live radar showing mostly just light showers around the city. Notice the bulk of the activity is mostly to the north, so we've been talking about some of the northwestern suburbs. Also some spotty downpours as you work your way through parts of New Jersey. We're watching this now press its way east through parts of, let's say, Mercer County into northern Ocean County. So a few locations today waking up with some downpours. Skies gradually clear as we go through today. By 8 o'clock, it already feels like 88 degrees. These are your feels like conditions. By noon, it feels like 99. There's the sunshine, the peak heating of the day, feeling like 103 degrees here in Philadelphia. And then keep an eye to the sky later today for a couple of pop-up showers and thunderstorms. The next couple of days get a little bit more comfortable. 95 degrees today. It is the peak of the heat. By tomorrow, the humidity is dropping off. 87 degrees with sunshine, and not a bad start to the weekend with highs in the upper 80s. So Sharifa, some improvements on the way from those off-the-chart humidity levels.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it because we've kind of been stuck in this. And out in King of Prussia, it's dark. You can see a little bit of water on the road. And if you look in the distance, you just see a big blur of lights. We have some construction going on pretty much right across from the casino if you're traveling in those eastbound lanes there. About one lane is blocked off, but you see it's not too many cars on the road. It's not causing too much of an issue right now, but you do want to be aware of that if you're traveling out in that direction. There's some police out there monitoring the scene too. Out in Pensauken, we are looking at this down utility pole right around US 130 northbound between North Park Drive and Route 8. This has been here for a while. They're trying to clean that up. It's not too busy of an area this early in the morning, but it is there and it is causing some impacts. In Wilmington, we already have some speed restrictions because of the rain down to 55 miles per hour on 495. So if you're out in that area right now, everything is moving green. That means everything is moving okay. Everything is moving well at this hour, but that was just issued not too long ago because of the rain again that is moving through the area. And out in Trenton, we have been watching this and monitoring this all week. Every morning we see this. 295 southbound between Sloan Avenue, US 130. We have some construction in those southbound lanes. It's knocking out 2 lanes if you're traveling in that area. Matt.
Thanks, Sharifa. Development. And Brittany, we're just going to turn it up a notch.
Have you been one of those people saying that?
I mean, you know what? It's okay with me.
It's okay with you?
Yeah, just drink some water.
Just drink some water, maybe some electrolytes too, because today is the peak of the heat and temperatures are going to be soaring into the 90s at this point this morning. We're starting off at 77 on the boardwalk, 76 in Philadelphia, just about everybody sitting in the 70s, and we'll see those temperatures climbing very quickly today. Some areas waking up to some showers this morning, including around Philadelphia, but notice the bulk of the activity is focused north and west. This will be pushing through, and then our skies will start to clear and temperatures will be off to the races. Here's how today is looking. 8 o'clock this morning, still pretty cloudy and muggy, 79 degrees. By noon, we jump up our temperature to 90 with that wet southwesterly wind. By 4 o'clock, we're watching for a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. I don't think we have a big severe weather threat for today, 93. And by 8 o'clock tonight, our temperatures are still in the 90s, warm and muggy conditions. So what you need to know as we kind of press things forward, the thunderstorm activity this evening likely going to be spotty in nature, which means not everybody's going to see it. And the big takeaway with the forecast is the humidity drops throughout the day tomorrow thanks to a cold front that arrives late tonight. I am looking at scattered storm chances throughout the weekend. We'll talk more about the weekend forecast and some nice days next week coming up in that 7-day in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, thanks, Britt. For us, Brittany.
Yes, good for us. We don't want to see any of those Cowboys colors around here. Good morning, everyone. We're starting off with a few showers out there. Sky 6 Live, the Ben Franklin Bridge. We'll have to see if we have a nice sunrise this morning as showers are getting ready to push out of the Philadelphia area. The next big thing, it's not the showers, it's not the high heat today. It is a much needed break in the tropical humidity, and that's going to come thanks to a cold front that moves through tonight. Behind the front, we push all of that tropical air to our south. Tomorrow morning, things start off a little bit on the muggy side, but we have a nice light northwest breeze that develops, so we shift our winds and our dew points will be near 60. I think late in the day tomorrow, we'll have some dew points north and west of the city falling into the 50s. So a lot more refreshing than this. You can see we've got that tropical sticky air mass in place. Temperatures pretty close to our dew points. It's 74 in Chalfont, 72 in Lancaster, even at the shore. Temperatures are off to a warm start in the 70s. We had one round of rain move through last night and first thing this morning. A second batch moved in from central Pennsylvania. It has been weakening, but we do have some areas that are dealing with some wet weather, specifically parts of upper Montgomery County into Bucks County there. You can see parts of the Lehigh Valley through Northampton County dealing with some showers this morning. Once that moves out, our skies will gradually clear, and it is a hot one today. This is the peak of the heat, so the hottest day that we have in the 7-day forecast. 95 in Philadelphia today, 95 degrees at the Atlantic City Airport, 93 in Reading. When you factor in the humidity, though, temperatures today will feel between 100 and 105. So we do have a heat advisory that goes into effect starting at 10 o'clock this morning and continuing through 8 o'clock in the evening. What a difference a day makes. 87 degrees tomorrow, putting us back to more average temperatures. We have that dropping humidity as we go throughout the day. And again, that nice refreshing breeze coming in out of the northwest. If you're shorebound this weekend, it's not a bad one. Saturday, we'll watch out for a pop-up shower or storm. I think we have a better chance of more widespread activity on Sunday. Temperature-wise, it's going to be a nice one with highs in the upper 80s on Sunday. Your exclusive Accuweather 7-day forecast, 95 degrees today, feeling like the triple digits. We'll watch for a spotty late-day thunderstorm. Refreshing on Friday. I think this is probably going to be the more comfortable of the days that we have in the extended forecast. By Saturday late in the day, the humidity is rising. Clouds and sun, we're in the upper 80s. Late Saturday, we will be watching for the chance of a few showers and thunderstorms. I think Sunday will be the more active of days this weekend, and then some really nice days early next week. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, highs in the mid to upper 80s, and Sharifa, that much needed break from the tropical humidity.
And Brittany, you mentioned the sunrise a few moments ago. I think I found a pretty nice one. This is the view out in Bensalem if you're traveling on I-95. All things are moving well this morning. This is just north of PA 132 and Street Road. So you have something beautiful to look at this morning. But otherwise, if you're on 95, if you continue south, we are seeing a little bit of traffic and more volume down near Cotman Avenue and Academy Road, which is typical every morning what we see. What we are reporting as well is an accident in Bridgeport. This is 4th Street and Mill Street. This just popped up a little while ago, is right at that intersection, so you want to be aware of that if you're out there. The turnpike is looking okay this morning if you're out towards that direction. We're also monitoring this ongoing construction. It looks like they may have wrapped up. All you can really see is flashing lights because it's so far away out in King of Prussia. US 202 right at US 422 eastbound lanes. One lane was closed. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sharifa.